I'm not really understanding what's happening. I don't really believe that Jay would watch me team up with Naomi knowing that she did that. I truly don't believe that Naomi would do something like that. I've known her for a very long time, but uh, I don't know. Tonight was just.
And I have been forced to watch someone like Jay push to the side to fight for myself. That didn't say a freaking word, but deep down, no, I do. I want to kill you and you're gaslighting me right now. No, stop. It is a yes or it is a no. I did it. Yeah, I did it. I did it for you.
Bianca, Naomi, and Jade Cargill. What a whirlpool of story right here. Man. Oh, let me just say that out loud too. Let me just say real quick, because I already know I'm gonna go back to watch that promo yet again, bro. Like, even doing this, bro, like, wow, I just started to feel and get millions upon millions of goosebumps. You see what I did right there? But man, I don't know. I haven't felt, wow, like, honestly, like, I haven't felt that. Even going back to seeing and doing this, like, we're right here, we're sitting around the table and talking about this. Like, I've never felt like that in a very long time. Like, seriously, I haven't felt like that, honestly, since Sean and Taker. Like, myself feeling that emotional, because, I mean, props off to both girls too, Naomi and Bianca Belair, because, I mean, the acting is off the charts. You know, I mean, shit. The performance they pulled off and how they like carried themselves into that segment promo. Shit, man, like, can we hand out some their awards too? Can they get some Oscars over here? Yo, yeah, we gotta. It should definitely be an Oscar awards with Bianca and Naomi's name on it. What, like, good golly, like, they went out there and kicked absolute ass. What a phenomenal work that they did right there. And because, man, it just keeps me coming back for more. And I said, yeah, because I felt like I had to go, and we really need to talk about this more, because, I mean, that segment really told me a lot, and the potential that modern professional wrestling is missing out on. And what I mean by that is, it's when it comes to storytelling. And, you know, I know a certain level of basement dwellers, people who don't wash, they always eat, they stay stuck to their chair, the ass crack, you already know the smell under it after they get up and see from the like, come on, man. No matter how much, those for certain cuckolds or just IWC wokey losers in general, storytelling, we all know how much entertainment, storytelling matters in professional wrestling. It's just desperately needed in this time, at the right time. And, well, like, what, I want to definitely give, and I want to talk to, not only, but, really somebody needs to be sat down. Whoever worked on that promo, produced it, as well as Naomi and Bianca, they need applause, because that was one of the best things I've ever seen. Like I said, not only this year, but in a very long. Honestly, like I said, like, I haven't felt like that in a long time when it comes to a promo or a story angle like that since Sean and Taker. It's some of the best, the very best in the business. Like, that's how good it was. And like I said, hats off to both of them, because they were able to pull off. And you could tell, I said, not only Naomi right here and Bianca in her peak, but they were like, this is it right here. This is the moment too that could also really, this is really Naomi right here. Like I said, because it's blowing up, it's trending right now. People are talking about it. Not Cody, not anybody else that happened. People are talking about what happened between Naomi and Bianca. That's what's trending right now. You can go that's what's trending on YouTube charts right now. everybody is talking about. Everybody is excited and just blown away at, of not only just the emotionability, but this, like I said, how it gravitate, how just the entertainment of it all. People can just gravitate, how cinematic it is, how that promo was, like, because that last it was just, mwah, like, oh man, there's like there I don't think there's anything else. Well, possibly could be, but I don't think there's anything else how much I can or however much more that I can put over this segment, because yeah, truly remarkable. But and that brings us to today, which is why I wanted to talk about this very day, and that's if we're so much in a new era, Triple H wants to say that of course his era. And no doubt about that. Of course, you're supposed to have that confidence. There's there's no losers in this business. When it comes to either what y'all want to chase after, what world, what profession, or you truly want to be at the top of the totem pole. And I get that, I do, but just the fucking lying and the blatant gaslighting that it's, but like, not only professional, but not only WWE, but I mean wrestling does this in general nowadays too, but just more so because the WWE they feed off of it. They gaslight all the fucking time, like however many catchphrases, whatever the fuck, bigger than the Attitude Era, the biggest you ever seen, box off, like they can put a wool over everybody's head, or whoever will listen to that bullshit and say whatever. But the real ones are gonna, the people are, the ones who are able, who actually can think for themselves and are not a part of the hive mind, are gonna be able to see through all that shit. All that shit's not gonna matter until Triple H actually puts his foot on the pedal into put the car into gear and get ready to race. Because, like I said, this segment, and this is right here, right? This story, this story that's heating up, that's really on fire right now, is really telling the story right here. And what I said, the same thing I kind of said with John Cena, the John Cena heel turn. I mean, this is it. And the ones who really stepped up is Bianca and Naomi. I mean, this can open the door. Not only also because you have your big thing. That's the big thing going on right now with John Cena heel turn. But like I said, you do what you did with Naomi and Bianca, and of course that shit scorches too. Because like I said, everybody's talking right now. It's all over YouTube. It's trending, and probably in everywhere else. I mean, this is what you need to. This is what you need to do to generate interest, and that's just classic, good old storytelling. Entertainment, baby, especially when it comes to professional wrestling. And that's like, it's like that's what you need. It needs to be the precedent of every other, whether you talk about, it needs to fall under about any feud, match, what, like, character, whatever. That, like, this is also this is the primary example. This is what you should, exactly the type of effort that you should put, of not only tell your talent, but they should also put in the work. But you should also yourself, Triple H, should do the very same thing. Like this should be the exact example of how it should be going forward. Like this, like Naomi and Bianca too. Like I said, this has the potential to be one, especially going into WrestleMania. Has one of the potential, and not only, of course, go down in one of history. Like, it just like. I mean, this is like just like what happened with Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. It's just one of the many other things that could really put people back into perspective. Like I said, call all you want, but people are really going to pay attention. You can talk however, you can talk as loud as you please. You can talk how much you want, but until you step off and actually put your foot fucking forward and actually do something, then that's when people are gonna turn around. Oh, okay. Oh shit, what's going on here? Like that's all that fucking matters. That's it. Like I said, talking just as they good old say, like, talk is cheap. It's what you actually do, actions that will really have you talking thereafter. And this should be thereafter. Like, Naomi and Bianca, as influential in what they did. Like I said, it's like, for, in my opinion too, personal, like, promo of the year. Because like other than that, like I said, because it falls under the, of course, everything else it falls under the top thing right now, which is John Cena heel turn. But like I said, that's top promo of the year, absolutely. And it's none better. Like I said, like this, like I said, it's starting to get people really generated interest, and to get people and to really be interested and talk about this, because what they like, as I just said, bro, like, because of course, I don't want to repeat myself, but this is the thing, this is what you need to do, and this is what sets you forward, and if, like, this is what speaks for you, instead of all the talking, because I see a lot of that too much lately too. Let your work speak for you. And that's the big word, and that's all I gotta say. Let your work talk for you, and we'll follow. And that's because this is the shit that I'm talking about. What just happened with that whole the promo with Naomi and Bianca segment promo right there is exact. Give me more of that, more please, more. Like that Adam Driver Star Wars meme. More. That's what I want. Give me more of that shit. I'm hungry for that. Give me more of that. That's exactly what I've been starving for, and what I've been asking for years. A lot of people. And it's like, that's all you need to do. And that should be the example. That should be the precedent that you should set going forward. And exactly what you need to establish with not just Naomi and Bianca, like I said, not just the John Cena heel turn, to not only have one thing, but you need to have multiple layers that fall under that John Cena, the heel turn. Like I said, man, the time, as a once a great man said before, he sold out, the time is now. And if Triple H, I'll always continue to say it, if Triple H is actually about it, then he's going to let his work talk for him. This is a new era. This is actually, if we're actually going forward into a new chapter of not just WWE, but professional wrestling. But mainly, what we're talking about in this case, WWE. Then let's act like it. Let's do that. Instead, like I said, it's like enough of the smoke and mirrors, and this is exactly what we need to see here. And give us more of this, and actually, then maybe it is a new era. But you need to also follow through. And I said I enjoyed the fuck out of the Naomi and the Bianca segment. Actually, like I said, this could really set up and be a big benefit, even more so. Not just Bianca Belair really set her onto her career, but also Naomi, and probably really set her on a run that people could also, set her to a new level that's not even seen before, and people could really start paying attention to her, and Jade Cargill too, the new rising up and comer, to really, to also set her path, really just set and make her path, as well as Bianca's. But this should be the precedent, and exactly should give us more. Give me more of this, absolutely, as I'll take it, because this right here, Bianca and Belair, this whole angle right there, Bianca, Naomi, and Jade Cargill, 5-star fucking meal, baby.